happy day to you and also you. I am StarzTina here to bring you your 7 a.m. I repeat, your 7 a.m. cup of motivation. When you come into my space, I'm going to give you all that motivation. And we know motivation is all out here, right? I'm feeling supercharged because I just walked out of the gym, but we know that motivation does not last too long. That's when I bring you the inspiration. And I'm so excited. I have two people coming through today to inspire you. But the inspiration is so important. It's important that you tap into your why. Yes. Because when you tap into your why, it pushes you to get up early in the morning. It pushes you to lift those heavier weights. So you're going to get the motivation, you're going to get the inspiration. And lastly, family and friends, you're going to get the transformation. We all want to transform our lives. Yes. So today is a special episode, show, whatever you want to call it. It's all about elevating your business because when it comes to life, it's just being better, right? God has gifted us with all these special talents. And when I say your business, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to be an entrepreneur. I believe everybody has a business, whether you're a mother, a wife, a teacher, a doctor, a lawyer. That is your business. So today I have two of my accountability partners. I always have to give it up for Lamar Tyler and his wife Ronnie. I'm in their program Propel Traffic Sales and Profit. If you are an entrepreneur and you want to elevate your business, you definitely want to join this family. But today, Renee, if you can bring in Amber, if you can bring in Reggie, we're going to jump right into the conversation of elevating your business. This is a summit. And Renee, if you can just let the link scroll at the bottom, this is a summit that we are all doing. It's all about accountability in life, right? And I am loving these two right here because I love growing. September 27th, 9 o'clock. You want to be there. What did I say?
Here you go again. Jesus, it's July 20. You're as bad as Brandy Woods was talking about, oh, we're going to do a 100-day sprint in January.
I'm telling you, this 51 is not, Amber, this 51, I'm not saying it sucks. I'm just saying it's a lie. It's a lie.
Girl, I'm 10 years older than you. Stop.
But you're not a woman. You're not a woman, okay? You can't compare to being a woman.
No, nor shall I. But listen, we got some things going on as well. You know what I'm saying?
Like so, what? Hey, name one thing.
Listen, look, one thing. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Right? You see Amber's like, hello. You know maybe you can't get it up. I don't know. But besides that.
Are we going there with our eggs drying up? Are we talking about that this morning?
You did not have to go there.
Listen, I'm the wrong one. I'm from New York and I got mouth. Okay? Do not play.
Oh my goodness.
You don't want to start out here playing the dozen 7 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah. My eggs drying up. Did you really go there, Amber?
I'm cracking up.
You're talking about not getting up, so I just went with the theme. If we're talking about up, let's talk about up.
all we do, okay. All right, family. You see, I love them, right? So scrolling on the bottom, we have a summit coming up. I'm going to have Amber speak first. And these are people that are in my circle, hard, tight, and they're a part of Lamar Tyler's program. And the thing I love most, I know I told you to introduce yourself, Amber, is she's all into Shopify. I didn't even know what Shopify is. I don't know if this is true, but I'm going to be starting my own thing. And Amber's going to coach me through it, and she can coach you through it. Shopify, Amazon. Amber, I was on Amazon for like an hour yesterday trying to understand my affiliate and all that crap or whatever. But share with us what you do, how you do it, a little bit about you, a lot of bit about you, and how people can find you.
All right. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Tina, thank you so much for having me on here. Your energy is amazing. Your scenery is amazing. It makes me want to get outside right now. But my name is Amber Dickerson, everyone. I am a Shopify expert, certified partner. And basically what I do is I help entrepreneurs who have home-based businesses or want to start home-based businesses, like maybe selling t-shirts, candles, merch for their company. Take it from being home-based, selling locally, to online, selling globally. I am a wife and a mother of 5 wonderful, awesome children that are home for the summer.
Look at Reggie.
That are home for the summer and love mommy's attention. So this mompreneur thing in the summer is a challenge, but guess what? Let me tell you. I have never been on a live at 7 a.m. Never. Never. So this is definitely motivational for me. Um, if you guys didn't push me to do this, I wouldn't be on here. So I love the motivation. I love the collaboration. I'm excited to be a part of this team, excited for the Elevate Your Business summit that we're going to be doing. Super, super excited for that. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all come and join us.
So Amber, before you go, because I know there's a lot of moms. I was a single mom. You're married, thank goodness, because you have 5 kids. But there's some single moms out there that are watching this, and they don't have enough money for food, for clothes, for sneakers. And I share this because I remember being a single mom, and the crazy things, like I had my kids in all the sports, right? And my son needed cleats, and I could never get the expensive cleats. It was always the cheapest ones. And one time I remember we didn't have any money for food. And it was so bad, I went to the local Popeyes. I think it was Popeyes or KFC. I don't know. And I went to the register and I said, "Can I speak to the manager, please?" And the manager came out to the side and I said, "Could I please have some food for my children?" Because I literally had no food or no money for dinner. So I share that to say, can you please share how someone who was home, how they can start their very own home-based business and make money? Because I'm thinking now, I could have been making some bracelets back then. I could have been making some t-shirts and had food on the table. So that mom that's out here watching this now, struggling, how can what you do support them, and how can they contact you to take your courses?
Let me tell you guys, there is so many ways to make money from home now, especially since the pandemic crisis that we went through. Literally, like we were shut down for how many years?
Two,
And
three.
yeah, it was about 2 years. And I actually was a working supervisor of a local hospital here. And when we shut down, I was pregnant, actually gave birth. So I was out on maternity leave, and I helped so many people who weren't able to get out. Their jobs had shut down. They weren't able to make money. Story similar to yours, Tina. So we did many things. I taught people how to make t-shirts virtually online. Once they learned how to make the t-shirts, whether they were giving them or selling them to like maybe their companies or wherever they were selling them at, they learned a new skill and they can now monetize that. And now once you learn that, you put it online, you don't have to have somebody come pick it up. You can just ship it right to them wherever they are in the world. The bracelets, making bracelets, I've helped many kids actually. Some of my friends, their kids wanted to start a business. They love making bracelets, so I helped them with making bracelets, getting them on the website. My daughter has a lemonade stand. Listen,
Get that
it's so
college
many
money.
ways. It's so many ways, and I can rattle on and on and on because literally, I also make crafts. I make tumblers. I make
That
cute
cute
little
book bag
things
you
like
had.
this. And we can put these online and sell them. It's just so many things. So many things. So you guys can find me on Instagram, Amber Talk Shopify. You could find me also on Facebook, Amber Talk Shopify, and my website is nainkblast.com.
I love it. I love it. Last question. I like to pull it out of you. Where do you see yourself? Because Reggie's got us on this 6 months, six figures. I heard that you're going to be doing a coaching program. Are you going to have coaches under you doing what you do? Any coaching program or stuff like that you want to share?
Yes, so I currently had a coaching program 2 years ago, which I still do it. I kind of just shut it down and haven't really promoted it. So my plan, thanks to Mr. Reggie over here, is to really amp that back up. I've learned a lot over the past 2 years. Shopify has grown tremendously. Its features are amazing, way more amazing than they were 2 years ago. I'll be teaching email marketing and all these great things within the next, I wouldn't say 6 months, I would say the next 30 days.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Amber, thank you so much for getting up this morning and coming on with us. I heard you
You're
want to work out
welcome.
after this. So if you want to go for that
Yes,
work,
that is my goal. I'm taking the kids out. We're walking to the park and I'm getting to move my body.
I love it. I love it. Thank you. And don't forget, guys, September. No, why do I keep saying September?
Because that'll be the next one.
All right. July 27th, 9 a.m. All righty. Now, up next, we have Reggie Reggie is pretty amazing, even though he said I had dried up eggs. That's
You
okay.
know, listen, shots fired. You came at me about my ED, so I had to come back at you.
Amber, did you see how quick he came back though? His comeback was quick. I was like,
Listen,
dang. It
Real
was
quick.
like,
I'm not fooling with Reggie.
look, hey, you know, you can get the sophisticated me, or you can get my alter ego. It's your choice.
it was like whack. I was like, I didn't even like Bruce Lee when he goes and kicks you, and it's like, what was that?
You know, listen.
All righty, family and friends. We have Reggie coming through. Reggie's going to tell us about his business, and hold on tight because he's got the insights I heard. So I don't watch the news, and I also heard that Richard Simmons passed away yesterday, sending prayers
Right.
up to him and his family. And
Dr.
I'm trying to
Ruth,
think, who?
Dr. Ruth,
The sex doctor?
yeah.
Really? I didn't even, if I keep talking about that a lot. No, but I did not know that either. And do you guys think I should watch the news? Because I don't watch the news at all. I just kind of hear what people tell me.
First of all, let me introduce myself before we dive in. I'm Reggie Pegues, the prospering dad, aka your foreclosure specialist and expert. Our business is we work with communities to empower communities and build futures with our clients. Back to your question. It depends. I had a very dear friend that I loved so much, and he left us and returned to the ancestors some years ago. And we were musicians and we used to be on tour. And he lived his whole life never watching TV
TV at all. So no.
at all. So, I mean, you have to really want to figure out how that fits into your own personal ecosystem. There's information out here, but understand what media is about. It's about controlling the minds of the masses. So, should you watch the news? 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. You know what I mean? With your kind of energy and your approach to life, I would almost say probably not, because you're empath and you would take things way, way, way to heart. But you need to keep yourself aware. And the danger is, where are you getting your information from? So that would be my response to that.
Great answer. Thank you. Because people yell at me for not watching the news, but it's just like you said, it brings me down a rabbit hole and brings me back and all
Well,
that
the
good
ones
stuff.
that are yelling at you are the ones that are inundated and easily manipulated and shifted. For us to be who we are, first of all, we're already considered out of what is considered, you saw the air quotes, what's considered the norm. Because we decided a while ago that we no longer wanted to punch a clock and trade our time for a paycheck over an extended period of years with the smallest amount of time left to attempt to enjoy life. So we decided to take the bull by the horn and step out and create something, fill needs, supply answers. For you, inspiring people to be up and move and be energetic. And then the other things that you're doing in terms of your services by providing, back to school program things like that. Tina is helping so many people not Tina, but Amber, I'm sorry, it's early. Amber is helping so many different families transition by giving them a head start, showing them the gateway. And many people in our position end up becoming, drop that term on Tina, they become gatekeepers. We've all experienced it. There's still people in the industry that are like that, meaning, look, I got mine.
Can you explain what gatekeepers is? Because that's a term that's fairly new. I don't think some people know what that means.
Well, a gatekeeper is just how it sounds, right? What do you generally use a gate for? Either you're using it to keep something out or you're using it to keep something in. Now, when it comes to information, which the three of us are the complete opposite of being gatekeepers, because we share what we know, because we also understand what it means to sow. But a gatekeeper is somebody who has obtained a certain level or information that could help other people, but they choose not to share it. So that's basically what a gatekeeper is.
Thank you for that. So I love how look at Amber getting work done in the morning. Let me find out she's gonna
I
start
know.
working at 7 o'clock in the
Look
morning.
at that, look at that propel shirt. Look at that propel shirt.
Listen, I said I'm
She's
going to
like, if
get
I'm
so
up,
much done today.
she's like, since I'm up, I might as well get the dough. I got stuff. I got stuff going today. I'm going to go as soon as we get off. I'm gonna hop out of here. I'm going to go do my 30-minute walk and get my thing in, and then come back in the house. Yeah, I mean, the one thing I have to, I do appreciate, Amber, is that you are getting our butts up out of bed. So I will say that.
Tina's getting our butts up.
Tina. You know what? What the fuck? She can't remember the date of the event. I can't remember who the hell y'all are.
Y'all just old. That's it. Y'all
Oh,
just old.
Reggie,
Oh,
clap back, Reggie.
oh,
Clap back, Reggie.
okay. I
Clap back, Reggie.
know you not saying Miss Butterworth with 5 kids. I know you not. I know. I know.
No, he didn't.
How you remember anything is amazing. So hey, you know, she's one of those. When she get mad at one of her kids, she got to do roll call because she don't know who did it and what their names is. Don't get me started this morning.
Listen, the other day, my son, my 3-year-old, I called him my 17-year-old's name, and he just kept saying, "You called me John. You called me
Yeah.
John," teasing me like, "Okay, I forgot. Sorry."
Listen, you're creeping up to old early, and it's some children. Okay, so look,
Reggie, I would love to see you in a hiking contest. Did you do that a lot as a kid?
listen, the only hiking that I did. Are you talking about playing the dozens?
I don't know what the dozens is. That's something, that
Roasting.
When you're snapping on somebody.
yes, yes, yes.
Oh man, listen, how could you live in New York? And my mother was the queen of it. You know what I'm saying? She would put
Your mama jokes,
combinations.
you got a good mama. Your mama's hair is so short. She uses rice to curl it.
Listen, your mom was so fat that if we threw her up in the atmosphere, she'd plug the ozone.
Come on, Amber, your turn. Your turn, Amber. Your mama jokes.
Listen, I don't got no jokes. I don't got no mama jokes.
I don't know how she don't. And Amber is like, isn't she? I love Amber. I love her dialect and the whole thing. But isn't she by far the most countryest person you ever heard from Delaware?
I am country. I will say that.
She
Yes.
is beautiful, though.
Yes, she is. I thought she was from the Carolinas or the Virginias. She's like, I'm from Delaware. I was like, who? You talking about Joe Biden country? What? You
I love it. I love
me out in
it.
these streets.
So, Reggie, I want you to share a little bit about what happened with the shooting yesterday or 2 days ago or whatever, because again, I don't watch the news. We're talking about elevating your business. That's why we're here today. We're having a summit July 27th. If you're an entrepreneur, a wannabe entrepreneur, you want to be here. But we're going to dive into a little bit of news stuff or current stuff. Reggie, throwing it to you.
All right, we're gonna do this real briefly. As we all know, there was an attempted assassination on Donald J. Trump. Unfortunately, there was an individual that lost their life. They were hit and struck. There was a couple other people that were injured. Depending on, regardless of what your political affiliation is or what you may believe, this is not something that human beings should be engaging in terms of if you have a disagreement or if you believe in something other than what someone else does believe in, it shouldn't elevate to a thing of violence. Now, that being said, I'm a person that heavily believes in law of attraction, okay, and vibration, because everything that we're doing, even what we're doing now, is vibrational. So, my humble opinion, right? When you put out negativity, when you put out utterances regarding violence, that's a vibration. And what happens is it may not happen today, it may not happen tomorrow, but the vibration of that will return. Malcolm X quote was, "The chickens have come home to roost." Now, further my opinion on this. He was experiencing some heat for what they plan to implement if he's able to return to the White House, which is Project 2025. The Heritage Foundation, which is the author of Project 2025, which is a 900-page, basically manifesto of what they're going to do if he's reelected, they were getting a lot of heat for this. So, although this was a very tragic type thing, it also, to me, in my humble opinion, was a very convenient distraction. Because now the conversation isn't going to be about Project 2025. It's going to be about he was shot at. And because he wasn't hit, so he was shot at. And also this week, they happen to be having the Republican convention. So it shifts the narrative off of that. Also, if you notice, he jumped up and he's fist pumping. Who does that if you've been shot at? So for me personally, just my opinion, this is not Tina's opinion, it's not Amber's opinion, it's my opinion. It was a horrific set of events, but I have questions about it.
Thank you for sharing. Because, like I said, I'm just hearing bits and pieces, and I just wanted to throw it out there so people could see. You got it, guys. All right. So as we end here, we're going to have our final thoughts on each person. We'll start with Amber, then Reggie, and then me. Again, this is your Elevate Your Business Summit. This is something that has been inspired. You see her shirt right there by Lamar Tyler and Ronnie Tyler, their program, Traffic, Sales, and Profit. He has 3 different levels to his program. If you're an entrepreneur, jump on board. Right. I wish I would have known about this program years ago. I'd be so much far ahead.
Mastermind by January.
Yes, mastermind by January, 6 figures in 6 months. And the thing I love about this business family is a blueprint, right? For all this time, I've been running my business like this, getting different coaches, different programs, spending money here, spending money there, doing this, doing that. And everyone has one little thing they focus on, right? One person's going to teach you how to speak. One person's going to teach you how to do emails. One person's going to teach you how to do social marketing, all these different things, right? But with this program, it has everything and then some more. So we don't have the link here. Renee, hopefully you can get it across the top, the website there by the time we finish this, because I'm just so grateful for this. With that, I'm going to throw it over for Amber so she can give her final thoughts, also who she is, where she is, and then to Reggie, and then we're out. Over to you, Amber.
Yes, absolutely. So I absolutely love TSP. I love the Propel program. I have to touch on that because, like Tina said, I've been at this entrepreneurial life for the last 4 years, and I have been running my business all crazy and sporadic. And with the business success path, it has really helped me to structure and organize my business. So, Renee, if you can get that link, it's an amazing family to join Traffic Sales and Profit TSP. Again, I am Amber Dickerson. I am your Shopify expert and certified partner, helping entrepreneurs get their businesses from selling at home to online for global sales, not just local sales. And you can catch me on Instagram and Facebook, Amber Talk Shopify. And my website is www.nainkblast.com.
Yay! Throw it over to Reggie, who has inspired us. I don't know about you, Amber. He's inspired me with this 6 figures in 6 months. I'm like, nigga, huh? But throwing it over to you, Reggie.
Hey, family. I'm Reggie Pegues, the prospering dad, aka your fine foreclosure specialist and expert. It's so great. Total Traffic Sales and Profits is so amazing. I was really blessed not only to be able to meet these 2 individuals in person, because we've seen each other virtually, but to meet each other and Dr. Glenda in person was amazing. The atmosphere, we just came out of conference in Atlanta at the Avalon Hotel, and it was crazy. The energy was crazy. Just being able to rub and bump and have conversations with 6-figure, 7-figure, even 8-figure earners, and go through training all day and then kick it at the bar later on, and it was just nuts. And then I was very fortunate and blessed to not only win a cool Apple Watch for posting, during the conference, but I'm also going to be the first inaugural person to do and have the ability to shadow Lamar and Ronnie in corporate in Duluth, Georgia. And I'm going to be shadowing the marketing department on my trip. So that's going to be really big. And I'm looking for a lot of content to come out of that. You can find me on Instagram at I am underscore Reggie, Reggie Pegues. You can also find me on Facebook at Reggie Pegues, Reggiepegues, on TikTok and on LinkedIn. I'm so excited about what we're doing on July 27th. Tina had me on here being Debbie Downer, talking about real social issues this morning, But with that being said, if you're looking to create a business and you're looking, let's say, in my area of being interested in real estate, I teach what the lowest and easiest threshold is to get into real estate, which is wholesaling. So if you want to know more about that, I have we have websites that are going up as we speak. Thank you, Amber. We're doing all that stuff. We're getting that stuff together. We got courses that you're going to be able to purchase. There's going to be free giveaways that we're doing on this particular event. So you don't want to miss it. Okay. It is free. I don't know if we emphasize that. It is free. And we opened it up to 100 people. We filled the room on one day. Okay. Now we're into the overflow. And we understand there's a lot of people that'll sign up, but there won't be a lot of people that may show that particular day. We don't want that to be you, because we're going to be dropping gems. We're bringing amazing guests. I got to confer with my partners here when we're going to start announcing who we're having. But you do not want to miss this event. It's going to be fire. It's going to be 2 hours packed of information nuggets. So we want you to come ready, come prepared, get up early, get your coffee, do what you got to do, and just make sure that you stay to the end. That's one of the things that we're taught. Stay to the end, because you don't know what's going to happen and you don't want to miss out. That one nugget that can turn your business around, that one nugget that can scale your business, you don't want to miss it. So you want to stay to the end. We're dropping the email sequence. But we're dropping the email sequence this week. So when you register, you should be hearing from us. And one of the things that we're going to ask, I don't know if we're going to post it on social media or whatever. If you have a question for Tina, if you have a question for Amber, if you have a question for me, if you have a question for the panel, we're going to take a series of questions before the event, and we're going to have a Q&A session at the end when we do our panel, and we're going to do our very best to answer your questions. So with that said, I'm throwing it back to Tina.
Yay! I don't have to say anything else because Reggie said everything I was going to say. It's free, the date, all that great stuff. All I want to say is believe in yourself, right? I'm reading this book, Think and Grow Rich, A Black Choice by Dr. Dennis Kimbrough. He was one of the speakers at the event. I actually started the book again, and just hearing the stuff every morning as I'm on my way to the gym, I'm just pouring into my mind. And in chapter 2, he's talking about you have to be creative. All of the people that were successful, like Ray Charles, the list goes on, but just being creative and thinking outside of the box, thinking big. And he said, one of the things you have to do is visualization, right? And being still, relaxation. That was a huge one, Reggie. He says, you have to relax. You have to relax your mind. A relaxed mind is a powerful mind. A relaxed body is a powerful body, right? You have to pour into yourself every single day, having your morning and your evening rituals. I say all the time, I have a free ebook for that. If you want that free ebook, Rituals and Routines, tap into me for that. But we as a Black race, as a human race, we must do better. Stop making excuses, right? Oh, I'm old, I'm Black, I'm fat, I don't have a job, I'm a woman. I don't want to freaking hear it, okay? Because if all of those other people from the past could do it, we could do it just as well. And we are here giving you, as Reggie said, giving you these nuggets for free. Sign up for the link down below. And we're going to be doing these lives Tuesday. We'll be on Amber's Instagram, so make sure you watch us Tuesday, tomorrow. And then on Thursday, 8 a.m., yes. And on Thursday, we'll be with Reggie, 8 a.m. The event is less than 2 weeks. Tell a friend, tell a friend. There will be replays, but you definitely want to make sure you sign up or you're not getting any of that. With that being said, we are from TSP, Lamar Tyler's crew, Traffic Sales and Profit, and we're just so excited to be here. We're out of here, guys. Peace. And a bottle of hair grease. Bye.
All right. See you later.
See ya, see ya, see ya,
Go
see ya, see ya.
exercise.